Helga from Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking. St. Patty's Day is coming up, so that means a little wearing of the green, and I'm going to do a really easy no-bake dessert today that's fun to do for St. Patty's Day because it's green. I'm making a no-bake pistachio pie. There's a lot of ways that you can do this, but this is pretty simple. It's very yummy. I'm going to do a no-bake graham cracker crust. And you can bake those as well if you want, but you don't need to for a no-bake application like this. So it's going to be a no-bake graham cracker crust and a no-bake pistachio pie. So I'll show you what goes into it. So for the graham cracker crust, we're going to use around a dozen of graham cracker sheets and 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, and a stick of butter, which is around 8 tablespoons. Then for the pistachio pie part, to give it some richness and stuff, we're going to use 4 ounces of cream cheese, 1 container of Cool Whip, 2 boxes of pistachio instant pudding, 2 cups of milk, and then I have some actual pistachios there that I'm going to garnish the top with. So I'm going to take my graham crackers and just break them up into here so we can get them crushed. You know, you can buy a graham cracker crust at the store. There's no problem with that. Some people like buying the chocolate Oreo crust because that goes well with this. Michael's not a fan because he's not a big chocolate person. But that's a nice variation. But I have these on hand, and I like being able to make my own crust. And so that's what we're doing today. I'm going to get these pulverized down a little bit, and then I'm going to add the sugars. Okay, I'm going to add my sugar, so that's all together, and then all we have to do is melt our butter and add that and press it into the pan. And that's it. Now we'll melt the butter and add that. So I have my melted butter, and I'm just going to pour this around. Get it all mixed in. Like I said, you can do a bought one, but these are pretty good. The other thing is, I mean, you have a lot of choices with pre-made ones at the store, but you can make your own variation, make it however you want it here at home, doing it this way. Okay, so that's pretty well mixed in. And now what we're going to do is we're going to form the sides, and this will get chilled then before we add our no-bake pistachio pudding filling. If you do really big pie plates, you know, you might need to do a little bit more. You can adjust this up or down. Let's see, as we get this formed, it'll go in the fridge so this can cool and set. These are actually fun to do too if you want to do like a granola crust. I've done pretzel crusts. There's a million ways to make these kinds of no-bake crusts. And this is going to go in the fridge and chill for about half an hour. We're going to be working on making our pistachio pie filling here for the no-bake pie. And the first thing I'm going to do is cream the cream cheese good. And I'm going to add the pudding mix. And the milk. And then we're going to beat this together really well for about 2 to 3 minutes. And that's done. Oh, that smells so good too. Look how cute that is. So the next thing we're going to do is fold in our Cool Whip. So we're just going to take this, throw it in, and then we'll fold it gently in so it doesn't collapse the hairiness. This is so good. And just that little bit of cream cheese and the Cool Whip helps really give this a nice richness. Makes it just a nice cream pie. And there, that's folded in pretty nicely. So now we're going to add it to our pie crust. And you can see this is nice and set, all chilled down. We're going to add this in. And like I said, for this not being a baked pie, you do not have to bake the graham cracker crust. You can for other applications and other pies that require it. If you do, put it in for about 20 minutes at 375. But for this, it's just fine the way it is. And I'm going to add, now you can add coconut to the top, you can add cherries to the top, cherry and pineapple, almost making it like a Watergate salad. But I'm going to add just a sprinkle of crushed pistachios. And then we're going to chill it for about an hour, 1 to 2 hours, make sure it's good and set, and then you know what comes next. You know what time it is. There's our pistachio pie. Give it a try here. It's actually a light, fluffy pie. Oh my god, that's good. I'm not even a big pistachio fan, but I like this. See how nice that is? Like I said, a little bit of cream cheese with the Cool Whip gives it a nice richness, but it's still light and fluffy. Great dessert. So, something fun. A little bit of a green here for St. Patty's Day. Give it a shot. Super easy, no bake. It's a nice, easy, quick dessert alternative. Happy St. Patty's Day.